Hello, clarinet players. Let's practice line 11, reading the notes together. Now, this is the first quiz that requires you to read the notes without any hints inside them. So if you look here at the music, for example, you'll see that this C doesn't say the letter C inside it anymore. And this is the normal way of reading music. They don't give you the answers inside the notes. You just have to memorize what line or space these notes are on. So it's important that you take time to memorize those first 5 or 6 notes, the C, D, E, F, G, and then after that we would learn the A. Okay, so let's go ahead and practice saying these together, okay? Ready? Here we go. C, 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 D, rest, 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 G, G, F, F, E, rest, rest, rest. Repeat sign. We go back and do it again. This time grab your clarinet, please. And let's say it and move our fingers together. Okay, so here we go. Let me turn this off and get this set up. Okay, let's push the keys together. Ready? Say it out loud. Go. C, 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 D, rest, 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 G, G, F, F, E, rest, rest, rest. Now, two things, clarinets. Oops, and yes, there is a repeat sign that I messed up on. We should do it twice. But two things on the song. Number one is make sure you already know your fingers for these notes, okay? And that's going to take a little bit of practice to be able to move them quick between the notes, okay? So, for example, here at the beginning, we have C's going to D's. You might want to just take a second and practice that. Just going C to D, C to D, C to D, and maybe even play that back and forth. Just get good at moving those fingers. Then practice this transition from G to F, G to F. Let's try doing that. Okay, open to thumb. And once you get good at that, try F to E. Same thing. So we're going thumb to thumb and first finger. So practice moving those fingers. Of course, here you want to go G, F to E, which is going to sound something like this. Okay, so that's what that part sounds like. So now you want to go ahead and try playing the song, but if it's too fast, clarinets, let's slow it down. So we're going to go up here to the speed, and it says 70. Why don't we take it at a much slower speed? Let's take it down 20 steps here. Let's take it down to 50, okay? And that's nice, reasonable speed where we can get it right. So let's try that together. Ready? Grab your instrument, and I'm going to go ahead and play it, and you can either play it with me, or you can say the letters and move your fingers with me, okay? Here we go. Whoops, and I didn't repeat, so that's okay, but we should do it twice normally. Okay, so if you can handle it at that speed, then take it a little faster. Now I'm going to pick it up to 60, okay? But if you couldn't do it that speed, that's okay. I would pause the video, practice it slowly like that until you get your fingers under control, okay? Once your fingers are under control, let's try it at a faster speed, 60, and now I'm going to add the background music to it, and I invite you to play it with me, okay? Don't forget, please, to keep the air blowing on each of these notes. So, for example, here on the first 5 notes, clarinets, right here, these first 5 notes, that what we're going to do with our air is this. It's like one long breath of air. Okay? And then as we do that, we just simply move our tongue to the reed, tongue, 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 and that starts each of these individual notes. Tongue, 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 tongue. Okay? So I'm going to play the first 5 notes with my tongue, but the air is not going to stop. Listen to it. So make sure you're doing that when you play. You don't want to stop the air like this. This is what we don't want. We don't want to sound like that. Okay, keep the air blowing and move your tongue. All right, grab your clarinet. Let's try playing this song together at the speed of 60 beats per minute. Here we go. right, so practice to that speed. If once you got that, then you need to kick it up to performance speed, which is 70 beats per minute. Okay, so let's get that up to 70. And now we're going to try it one more time. Okay, keep the air blowing. Here we go. One more suggestion, clarinets, is keep that lip nice and flat and firm as you play. What happened was my lip started to relax a little bit and caused this clarinet to squeak. So don't let your lip come forward. Let it be rolled in just a little bit. Nice and flat, nice and firm, okay? Let's try it together, clarinets. Here it is, line 11. Grab your instrument. All right, so just a couple suggestions once again, clarinets, is first off, practice the song slowly, okay? Take it as slow as you want. We started it at 50, and you can even go slower if you need to. Okay, so go slow, and then work out the fingers. Make sure your fingers can move in time. We don't want our fingers to move early or late. We want to move them right on the beat, okay? Once your fingers are moving good in time and you can say the letter names like C, 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 D, then go ahead and play it slowly. Keep the air blowing and use that tongue. Once you've mastered it slow, then go a little faster and a little faster and a little faster until you can master it at the faster speed. Okay? I hope that helps you, clarinets, and good luck on this quiz.